My name is Arianne, or Sister Hunsaker. I'm so glad that you're all here. Like I said, I was anticipating, they said that many people attended. I was hoping maybe 10, but look, you have exceeded my expectations. And it's great to see some familiar faces. So I recently moved from McCammon to Pocatello, and sweet Sister Wright, Ladine up here, volunteered me to do this class 5 months ago. I know, it's so great. I love her so much. I had done a thrifting class for our congregation, the ladies in our community, a long time ago. Last year at some point.
Oh, that's not long, honey.
I know.
I was thinking 20 years.
Yeah. I wasn't even born 20 years ago. And then I have somebody from my new ward, Danielle, has decided to come. Thank you so much for making me feel so welcome and loved and supported in this new area. Anyway, I am a person who has, for some reason, found a love of thrifting and being kind of looking for good deals when I'm shopping because, as everybody knows, things keep getting more and more expensive. I have 3 young children, they're involved in things, and for those of you who have experienced having children or being around kids, they grow, you buy something, and 2 weeks later it doesn't fit, right? So buying something new for me has always been, or they have like stains everywhere, and I'm like, why did I spend any money on you? I should have just buying the trash or scrubbing the sink and stuff. So I found that thrifting has been a really good way to save money, especially with my kids as they're growing. And it's funny because my husband hates thrifting. So, but guess what?
He doesn't go with you.
Oh no. But to show the love that my husband has for me, a few years ago, he did walk into Goodwill and bought me a gift certificate for Christmas.
Oh.
They have gift certificates. You can get a gift card to Goodwill.
Yeah.
That's right. So, for the thrifting people at heart, you just let them know. Just buy me a gift certificate for Goodwill, and my heart will be happy. It's true. He's like, I will never walk in that store again. I was like, it's fine, I love you for it, and I'm like, this Christmas, same gift would be great, but he said he's not going to the store.
Yeah.
So I'll just send a gift, but my children also have found a love for thrifting, so if you ask them their favorite stores, they will say DI or Goodwill or Big Deal Outlet. So I'm passing it on to the next generation of kids. And so on this handout, I've kind of just, it's a bulleted list of a lot of different things that are local that you can take advantage of, and then I'll kind of go through some items here to kind of highlight those things. So starting out, are any of you thrifters? I'll raise your hands. We've got some aren't. Great, I hope I can convert those of you that haven't thrifted to being a thrifter after this. Every time you do a donation at Goodwill, I don't know if Idaho Youth Ranch does this. Jeanette might have told me. I don't remember not. But if you donate to Goodwill, you can also donate here to DI. They say, do you want a receipt? So sometimes it's tax. You can get tax deductible for all of your donations. But also at the bottom of that is a 20% off coupon for everything. So your next shopping trip can be 20% off. It kind of feeds the addiction. Well, I'm going to need another item. I should use that coupon, right?
Sure.
Also, online, if you follow them on Easter Seals Goodwill, there's a Facebook group as well as their Instagram, and they post throughout the month for 50% off days. And so, and the thing is, the staff will not tell you, it is 50% off that day. Giving you the tips now, ladies.
Yeah.
Okay? So you have to ask, and you have to, oh good, Ladine has one for me. This is from Goodwill. So they'll say, do you want a coupon or do you want a receipt? This is the part that you can use for your taxes. You can write that. On this part is the 20% off coupon.
I never took advantage of that.
Take advantage of it now. See, I'm going to convert you one by one.
I have never seen that receipt.
You have to ask for it. So when you drive up and the people come out, get your stuff, you can say, can I have a receipt?
Well, they usually give me this blue and white thing where I,
That's here,
That's
that's
here.
not.
Oh,
This is
where's
Goodwill.
this?
That's Goodwill.
Goodwill.
On Yellowstone.
Yeah, on Yellowstone. Goodwill
Okay.
will give you that coupon, thank you.
Got
Vicki.
it.
I guess you're okay. Also, so the 50% off sales are good, and you have to show them it on your screen, so when you go to checkout, I don't have one saved, but maybe I do, hold on. You just show them, let me see if I have a screenshot. Like this. 50% off the entire store was on President's Day. So usually it's categorical, so it could be, this week I think it was men's clothing or men's items were 50% off. Sometimes it's women's items, sometimes it's children's items, which includes games and toys. Oh, I forgot. Hold on. Welcome to Thrifting 101, ladies. My bad, I forgot to give you, can you all hear me now? So, this is a toy that I picked up years ago. It is so gross if you looked at my children. Have used this over and over and over. I could have bought it new, I bought it thrifted. It's been swung by this and continues to work. So,
That's cute.
toys are a great thing. And it also plays like Let It Go, all the Frozen songs, so you can sing along. You can include your MP3 player.
Really?
Yeah, that's great. That was my beginning, but I forgot. Go ahead.
My husband bought a big saw at the youth ranch, and I guess it was one of the staff members that helped him, but if he bought a calendar, you can buy an Idaho Youth Ranch calendar for $60, and it has coupons every month in it too.
Yeah, if you have
So-
additional information, please share it, because I am not the sole source of information. So I love that. I did not know that, because I knew my mother-in-law, she donates stuff sometimes too, and donates to Idaho Youth Ranch.
Goodwill will not give you a discount either. If you see an item that you want, but you feel it's overpriced, and ask them, they
Yeah,
will not.
they will not. But if you have your 20% coupon, it'll be
Right.
20%
Then
less.
you will.
That's what we're learning.
Then it will be. Some other thrift stores locally are St. Vincent de Paul, Idaho Youth Ranch.
Now, I wanna say, at St. Vincent de Paul, they have a senior citizen day. Because I bought some old Levi's, because I was making a Levi quilt,
Like this.
and it
What
was
do you
like
got one?
$2, yes.
Oh, wow.
And I go, it was like half off or something, so I can't remember which day it was. I think it was like a Tuesday. I happened to be in there, and
It's normally Tuesday.
is that Tuesday? Yeah, so if you're a senior citizen, you can get,
And Goodwill has a senior citizen discount too.
And I think it's Tuesday.
So a tip for here at DI, if you don't know this, if you purchase items at DI, at the bottom of your receipt, also I did not bring a receipt, if anybody has a DI receipt, just pull it out and it'll help me out. But at the bottom, it has a survey that you can take. It has a code, a 4-digit code, and you type in the code number, and then you answer like 3 or 4 questions, like, how was your experience? Why did you like shopping here? Blah, 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 blah. It's 20, 30 seconds. It will give you a discount for 15% off clothing on your next purchase. It will then send you a code, or show you a code that you can screenshot. And also, so at DI, you can also get discounts for clothing. It does not apply to anything but clothing. Shoes are not included in that discount, just so you know, I've tried.
Yeah. They're clothing,
I
aren't they?
know. So, the next one on my list was Big Deal Outlet. Are any of you familiar with Big Deal Outlet? It's the old Shopco.
Yeah.
Perfect. For those of you who are not familiar, it's in the old Shopco, and they get overstocks from places. So this blanket here is from Members Mark is Sam's Club. So they get overstock from Sam's Club, Target, Costco,
Like $22 shirts.
and a whole bunch of other brands, right? And they have, if you sign up for their weekly emails, you can get, it will give you their weekly deals of what's happening. So yesterday, and their sales change on Wednesdays. Just so you know. And sometimes they're 7 days and sometimes they're 3 days. You just have to be aware. because it changes all the time. But this here, super nice, right? And they've got bins, and so you have to also be willing to like dig. So if you don't want to get your hands dirty, you don't get the deal.
Yeah.
That's
Gotta
kind of how
work
I
for
work,
it.
right? So if you prefer cleaner shopping, as my husband prefers to say it, you can go to other stores, right? But for me, I love thrifting because I don't know, it's kind of the thrill of the hunt.
The
I
hunt,
feel
it
like
is.
it is 100 stores in one place, right? So if I knew I wanted to get a very specific item, I would go to Foot Locker. If I wanted a pair of Nike Air Force Ones or whatever, and they're $130, I would not do that. But if I wanted that, that's where I would go. For me, I'm like, maybe I'll find some, maybe I won't. Are they in a condition that's good? I probably, or not. Some are pretty ratty, right? Anyway, so back to this. Good Deal, Big Deal Outlet, right? So this is a king size, crazy soft, comforter set, right? It was labeled $24.99, okay? But that day it was 50% off.
Oh.
But then here's another tip. You ready, ladies? If you find the same item that is labeled at a different price, they will give it to you for the lower price. So I found 2 others, and this one also. I'm a
gonna follow
haggler.
you around.
You do that. This one has 1 missing pillowcase. Do I really need the pillowcase?
No.
Do I want the blanket? Yes, I do. So the other one was labeled $21.99. Yeah, I'd haggle over $2. That's how ridiculous I sound, right? So I took the other one up too, and I said, same thing, both missing a pillowcase. I'm like, yeah, we'll give you to the $21.99, so it's actually $11 because it was 50% off. So this blanket was $11.
Wow.
Brand new.
Yeah.
I would have spent a lot more at,
Oh, yeah.
had I purchased it at Sam's Club. So Big Deal Outlet all the time. Okay, their makeup too. So like mascara, name brands, CoverGirl. This is Physicians Formula. Other nice skincare. These they go on sale $2.
And sometimes
Mascara.
they have it all in a bag, and the teenagers will love it.
Yeah,
Just a
so
little bag of it.
you can, mascara can be 8, 10, 12, 15,
Yeah,
however
yeah.
much.
35.
35, yeah, if you get the really nice one with that. That's what I should get, you know, because I've got crappy eyelashes, genetics. $2, right? So there's lots of options. I mean, nice brands. These are examples of makeup. This one, and then sometimes they'll go down to like 75% off. Every week changes. So the prices are not set. So if you go, like this one is a retinol eye cream. We all want our under eyes to look better, right, ladies?
Yes.
The online, and I use Google Lens a lot. Are any of you familiar with
Yeah.
Google Lens?
Take a picture of it. and then
Yeah,
test
so
it.
Google Lens is an app, so helpful. It looks like, you can't see it, but if you typed in Google Lens, it's this. So then it opens up my camera, and I can take a picture
Anything.
of anything. So I'll take a picture of this water bottle, also thrifted. The Awalas are the popular brand these days. My
Oh.
children are so happy. $2 here at DI.
Wow.
Okay, instead of $30.
Yeah.
So I'll take a picture of it, like, I like the background music. Anyway, so I took a picture of it, right? On Google Lens. And then I scroll down and it tells me this is a Wallow free sip, 32 40 ounce. I can see it's $35 on a Wallow, right? I can see what it is, because some items I'll find when I'm thrifting, I have no clue what they are, but they look exciting.
Yeah.
Google Lens will tell me.
Oh.
You can also use this for plants, right? Or
Yeah,
anything.
and it tells you
Or
how
you
to
want to
fix
know
it.
a dog breed that you see, or a cat, or like
It tells
pretty
you
much
wherever.
anything.
Yeah.
Google Lens will tell you what it is. So I utilize Google Lens quite a bit.
Arianne,
Ladine.
on the makeup, this last weekend, my daughters and I went shopping, and one of them was looking for like a fancy glass container to put her makeup in on her vanity.
Oh,
yeah. And she said, my makeup's going in one, and then my hair stuff is going in the other one.
Oh.
So it was like on a pedestal and really pretty,
Yeah,
$5.
that's awesome. I love it.
Good.
So for, another fun was, so I've addressed Big Deal Outlet, sign up for the things. Also, if you sign up, they have like a point system. You give them your phone number and then you earn points and then you get discounts once you reach a certain amount. I think it's 500 points. You get $5 off. I know it's not exciting.
Well,
But it's
$5
something,
is
$5 is $5. Grocery Outlet, are any of you familiar with the Grocery Outlet? Yes, no, it's right beside Old Navy.
Yeah.
Right, it's a grocery store that's different, like things are in boxes sometimes, it's not as, it reminds me of Aldi. I used to live back east.
Yeah, Aldi's a
And I
great
love
store.
Aldi.
The new owners have been way better about displaying their merchandise. The store's more organized. I was just there
Okay.
yesterday.
Okay.
It's completely different.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
so there's
nice.
new owners, and so, sometimes too, people think like, if I'm shopping at a discount, I'm not gonna get to be able to buy healthy food, right? So at Big Deal Outlet, these two, or Grocery Outlet, my bad, Annie's, right, they're certified organic, right? If I were to buy these at Fred Meyer, which they do sell at Fred Meyer, $5. 99 cents at Grocery Outlet.
You do have to watch the dates.
This
Yeah.
one, yeah, that's true. This one expires next month.
But that's
But
okay.
I'm also a generous person on dates for
Yeah.
food,
Well, and that's
so
just a suggestion a lot of
it's
times.
true.
Well, it's the best buy date.
Right,
Yeah.
BB,
Yes.
that's right. BB means best buy. It doesn't mean expired.
It wasn't spoiled here, but now all of a sudden it's spoiled.
Yeah.
Right, it could be. And sometimes things could be rancid, so of course, smell, taste, throw out if it's bad.
After you buy it. you
After
mean.
you buy it, yeah, I know, and in the store, I'm gonna test it first. This is organic pasta. This is the brand that they sell there. It's from Italy, product of Italy, or say.
It is so much better than any of the pasta products here in the States. I don't know what's different about their Seminola flour
Yeah.
compared to ours. You actually can use probably a quarter less of that per serving per person and be as full as you are
Oh.
with, rather than American Beauty or whatever else you're buying.
Yeah,
Barilla
so,
even.
yes.
That's really
So
good.
this is Italian pasta, organic pasta, brought to you from the Grocery Outlet. I'm glad I've got another advocate here. I think it's $2, right? Again, if I was to buy organic pasta, Fred Meyer, what?
$1.79.
Oh.
I just bought some yesterday.
Okay, it's $1.79.
Oh, you lost out on the 21 cents.
21 cents. I don't know, I was just giving you the general, with the tax, we're
Oh,
conservative too.
okay, you did good.
Okay,
You
okay.
did good.
So, there's,
Kids
there's things too, so like, this is, I didn't buy this there, but they've had these too, poppy sodas. I'm giving Fred Meyer as an example, cause I was just there the other day. Fred Meyer, for these are $2.50 a piece, right? They're tasty, there's less sugar, they're better for you.
What the heck?
What?
$2.50 each?
$2.50
Yes,
each.
yes.
Yeah, and some of
It's
them
a
three.
tray.
So
grief.
poppy soda, $2.50 each. At Grocery Outlet, they were buy one, get one free for 99 cents, so they're 50 cents
Hmm.
each. This though, well, oh, and this was a 4-pack for $2. But another tip, if any of you go to Maverick,
Yeah.
on Fridays, they have a freebie Friday.
Mhm.
Do y'all know this?
Yeah.
Ladies, you've been missing out.
I'm
Yeah.
not sure if it's
I
just
saw
if
something
you
on
have,
14.50.
it might be if you have just having a card, that Nitro card.
No, I don't have a Nitro card.
Okay.
I have no Nitro card. All I did was sign up on their website, Adventures,
Yeah.
Maverick Adventures. Every single Friday, something is free. This week, it was a free poppy soda.
Oh, wow.
That's good.
Other weeks, it's like a free hot beverage. I go and get a nice medium hot cocoa, right? And sometimes it's Life Water. Sometimes it's things I will never purchase, so I don't go,
Yeah.
right? So if it was something I don't consume, I don't go that week. Or on popular weeks, sometimes the item is gone too, because everybody rushes to Maverick to get it because it's free. So if you sign up for their adventure and it just shows up on their app on a Friday. That's why I brought this one to remind me Poppy was this past Friday. And they were out in the case and another man was also casing the cases. Okay, I'm like, I know what that guy's here for. He's looking for the puppies. They're all gone, and they were all over by the checkout because people were coming in. Here's a good old winter local Westwood discount. It's been around for like 40 years.
Yeah, I haven't been looking in years.
Theron is the owner. He is
94.
94. Theron is
Yes,
94.
it's
He goes around on his little scooter. He's kind of crotchety at times, you know, but he'll tell you. So if you go in there, I mean, there's items that have been there since 1968. I'm not joking. Like it's an experience. But so my kids, they've had to have trifold poster boards
Yeah.
for presentations, right? And so for that, they've had to do, at Westwood Discount, the running sale is always buy one, get one second, half off of similar or like item. Can you tell I go to these stores, right? That I know how it's phrased, right? So instead of at Walmart getting a trifold for, I don't know, $5 for one, right? I could get two for that price. So he actually has quite a few great cool school supplies for kids or crafting or things like that.
They've got a lot of baby stuff, clothing.
They've got babies,
all
I mean,
kinds-
it
all
is,
kinds of stuff, but
They've
you
got everything.
don't go
You
in a
can find
hurry.
it.
Don't ever be in a
Yeah.
hurry when you go there.
it's an adventure. And yeah. Are you, a new recent store that opened is called It's Been Fun. It's a hit or miss for me. I've actually never purchased anything until yesterday.
Where is it?
It
It's
is
right next
beside
to
the
the dollar
family-
store and the
and-
Chinese
and-
restaurant.
where
So
Tuesday
dollar
morning used to
store-
be?
Yeah, where Tuesday mornings
Oh, I
used to
missed
be.
Tuesday morning too.
Okay, so this one is like a deflating sale, and I put it on here how it's priced, their days. So Friday, they get overstocks from Amazon returns and just random things. You walk in, again, you have to be willing to,
Yeah.
and it's just, like 3 or 4 aisles of bins that are like yay deep, and they just dump the stuff in, right? And there is no order,
Oh.
and so people are just
Digging.
digging and finding. So on Fridays it's $9, Saturday $7, Monday $5, Tuesday $3, Wednesday $2,
Closed on
Thursday
Thursday.
$1.
They're closed on
Tuesday.
Thursday.
Not
That's why
anymore.
they bring it all
Not
up.
anymore.
Not anymore.
Really?
I looked it up.
Oh, okay. I just
They're
gonna say, I
open.
wanna dash over there. It's Thursday, that would be free if it was $1 yesterday.
No, so Wednesdays are $2, Thursdays are $3, and they close early on Thursdays now.
Thursdays.
So then they
They
reset.
close early on
They close
Thursday.
early on Thursday. I don't know what they do with all the stuff, but it's in the bins for the week, and then they restock and resupply.
Oh.
Okay? So this week, I went in because I'm like, I have not had good success there. Usually I go on the cheap day because
Yeah.
cheap,
Nothing left.
right? Nothing left. So this nice paper plates, napkins, this $2, right? Because I went on yesterday, Wednesday. So I used my Google Lens, of course, right, to see these are fancy Christmas cups, right? Disposable on Amazon. They're 60 cups. They're $25. There's no way I would ever spend $25 on plastic cups.
Yeah.
But I will spend $2. And now I'm gonna look like I'm fancy, because I'm not, but my kids or whoever comes over at Christmas will see. Danielle, I'll serve one to you.
Thank you.
Okay, make sure you go, oh, this cup is so fancy. I'm like, yes, it is. So like this cute candle, also, you know, brand new, smells like forest fir. So good, so cute, $2, right? So, I mean, they have a lot of, oh yeah, also this. The box looks crappy. Protein bars are expensive.
Yeah.
Right? It's a way that I like protein bars, and so these were 10 bars for $2. The box looks like it's been through the ringer, but that doesn't matter,
Right.
right? So again, this is $2. So, oh, and then like vitamins, you can get, if you wanted, this is for immunity, everybody needs some immunity support. Again, I looked up on Amazon. This was another one at Target. These are $30. I did not get that. I got this at Big Deal Outlet a while ago. They're $10 right now. They're $30 at Target.
Yeah,
So
same
you
thing.
can get a third of the price and get your super greens and foods. And
See, they're good for you.
they're on an end cap if you walk in by the, I can tell you where they are.
Did you say that was at Target?
No, this is at Target. You can buy this at Target.
If you wanna pay $30.
If you wanna pay $30, you can get
Oh.
us at Target.
Oh, but where did you get it?
Big
for
Deal
10?
Outlet has these
Big Deal Outlet.
for $9.99 right now.
Okay.
When you walk in,
I
and
get
the
Big
beauty-
Deal with bin and big, all the stuff mixed up, and you're jumping back
Oh,
and
sorry.
forth. No,
Big
it's
Deal,
okay.
Big Deal Outlet is the old Shopco
Yes.
by Cal Ranch.
Got it. Oh, I know where they
And that's-
are. I
yes.
just
No,
didn't know
which
where the
one?
product.
No, which one? Okay, another good thing, so we're on to estate sales, and I talk, there's a lot, I'll go faster. Okay, estate sales, on Facebook and whatnot, if any of you know of, wild hair flea markets and estate sales, some of you are nodding your heads. Estate sales are a great place to find things too. I went to one last year, and the person had tons of like glassware and clothing and all this stuff. So this North Face is an expensive brand,
Yeah.
right? I feel fancy when I wear it. I would never buy a North Face at its price. North Face, $2
Oh my
at the
God.
estate sale. And they had tons of North Face stuff.
Oh.
And I was like, I'll take that, I'll take that,
Yeah,
I'll
for
take
$2
that.
you can't buy
For
it.
$2 you can't beat it, right? So the estate sale, you never know what the person might have and their situation. So, it's been a great coat. And I love it even more
Yes,
because it was $2.
that's right. I would rather have it for $2 than.
I'm like, I love it even more because it was $2. Another one is Moments in Time estate sales. Do any of you know of other estate sale things?
Yeah,
Okay.
Canada's estate sales.
Okay. Primetime auctions, you're right. Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
primetime auctions.
auctions.
Yeah, so you can look at those as well. People always sell things too on local Facebook groups, right? So I used to live in McCammon, right? So I was in the Marsh Valley Classifieds. There's Pocatello, Chubbuck, Buy, Sell, Trade. There's another place in Malad. It's called Malad Double or Nothing. They get overstock things from, I think, Amazon and whatnot too. And they're like, they're posting on Facebook what they're, and their deals are good. Oh, it's warm. And of course, everything I'm wearing is thrifted from head to toe. These beads, my kids, well, we thrifted the beads and then my kids made them into a necklace,
That's sweet.
right? So there's, yeah,
Cute.
it's always like, it's fun that I love. I'm like, there's rarely a day that I'm not wearing. I would say 99% of the time I'm wearing thrifted clothing.
On the estate sales, on the last day, they usually drop the prices.
That's why it was
to half.
$2. It was
But
less.
you're not guaranteed that what you thought you might want on Thursday is gonna be there on Saturday, and some of them
Yes.
do sell on Sunday.
It's true. So if there's something like, if you see like Wild Hair, I know does a really good job at posting pictures online of what they're gonna be selling. And so if you see an item that really catches your eye, like a mid-century modern chair that you're like, oh, I want that chair, go the first day and pay the price of whatever they've listed. But as the days progress, usually they just wanna clear the stuff. So that's why my jacket was $2, it was priced at $4. And then they're like, oh, it's the last, it was snowing and miserable.
One other thing, I'm sorry, on the estate sales, if there's something, a large ticket item that you want, and you're there early enough to be there when it's there, you tear the tag, you take the half of the tag off, that way nobody else can buy it from out from under you. And
And what?
also, the tags come in two pieces, the
Yeah.
bottom tears off, it has the same number as the top for the item, you tear the bottom of the tag off, then when you go up to pay for it, nobody else can buy that item, because
Oh.
you've got the part that says what you're gonna pay for it, the number on it.
Yeah.
And then also, they also have hold tables, usually by the register.
Oh, yeah.
Don't guarantee that what you put on there will still be there. If they're busy with somebody else, people will buy off, they'll take
Yeah,
off the whole
they
tables.
think they got it
That happen.
now.
Good to know.
Yeah.
So,
So sorry, I know we're short on time, but tell me, these Wild Hair Flea Market and Moments in Time, this is a physical place you go to?
You go to the home where
To
they're
the
having,
home.
so like at the estate sale, I went to the person's house. They list the address of where the estate sale is happening.
Is it a
And Wild
Facebook
Hair,
page?
yeah.
Okay,
It's a Facebook page, so Wild Hair.
okay.
estate sales,
And
yeah.
Well,
You
and
can
it'll
find
come up
and
on your
moments in time.
Facebook and you can look at
There's
all
one
the
today.
pictures.
Okay.
If you want to go today,
And the
Wild Hair's
address
having
and
one
the
today.
times
Okay.
that they're
It's a
doing.
single bachelor,
Perfect.
so it's kind of manly stuff.
Oh,
Lots of
bachelor.
man
And it's
stuff.
close, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
Like a
over
block
on
away.
McKinley. You know, it's somewhere. Yeah, it is
Yeah,
down here
gets in
somewhere.
this neighborhood.
Okay,
What if
ladies,
we all
y'all
remember?
know.
So it's like, I think it's like 4 to 6 tonight or something. So.
And those estate sales are usually always listed in the newspaper too.
Okay.
Or if you take the newspaper or pick up one once a week or whatever you do, they're almost always listed in the newspaper. And that gives you the address, and it will most often list what the big items are, or what they're gonna feature, you know,
Yeah.
and so.
That's good to know too.
Do they still make the thrifty nickel?
No.
Okay,
Bad business.
that used to be a good,
Okay.
excuse me.
Okay, no, you're good. Okay, we kind of have a diverse age group here. So I've got little kids, right? And they always want to go to Lagoon, and the price of Lagoon now is like $100 for the day. But through buying the Get Out Pass, it is $125, which includes Lagoon. Without it's $60. But with that $125, I have family that lives in Utah, so we go down and do the activities with them. But there's like ropes courses, and I mean, it's like thousands of dollars that we've saved doing activities. And they're all included on the Get Out Pass. And it's good for 1 year from the date that you activate it. So
So
if you
the
wanna
price has
save,
gone up from 115 to 125.
yes, I looked it
Okay.
up last night.
Okay.
But there are sales if you do Black Friday, it will be less. So buy them on like a Black Friday, and you don't have to activate it right away. You can use it
From when you start.
from when you start it.
So you can get that as a gift.
You can give it as a
And
gift.
then
And
they
like
get
my
that.
parents bought one year, and they came with us and did a whole bunch of activities. And it was like, oh, you guys this is so fun. And I'm like, I paid one price, and then it tells you, it makes you feel good, because in the app it shows you saved $975 with all of the activities that you've done.
Wow.
I mean, there are great deals. So we went to like a Salt Real game, was included in it.
Wow.
Like, so we went to Lagoon, we went to a Salt Real game, we went to like tons of different things, all with that one pass.
Now,
And it
is that per person?
per person.
Okay.
I mean, if you're going to Lagoon, it's per person, right?
Yeah.
$100 per person, so.
Yeah,
Yeah. Just making
unfortunately.
sure.
Then try
I'm
to
from
do
the
that.
old
Yeah, not families.
I
Are
used
they
to
by,
go before.
are they by state?
They are by state.
Idaho, get out
Yeah.
past Utah.
Utah, right, so
you
I
get
buy
by
the
state.
Utah one because a lot of the Idaho ones are Boise based.
Yeah.
And Utah is way closer for us
Yep.
to go to Salt Lake, to Ogden, like all of those things are way better. Perks Pass, Gold Pass, these are different ones that you can do, like discount programs that are local. They've got, you can launch back, so like I said, I used to live in Marsh Valley, so the school fundraiser for the football team was this discount card. It was $25. It includes access to Launchback, which is an app which you can access discounts all over the country, but also it had like the local of like half price or buy one get one free for Lava Hot Springs.
Oh.
And so it was worth it to buy the discount. And so like my parents live in Utah, and the Culver's on the Launchback app, you could do buy one basket at Culver's, buy one get one free.
That's a good
So I
deal.
mean, that it will save
Yeah.
yourself. If you're gonna go out and eat, using those oftentimes will pay. Yeah, I mean, like I got ones for like pick me up because it was like a dance fundraiser, $30 for 10 drinks. It's like a splurge, and
Right.
4 of us share one large drink with my kids.
Uh,
Like everybody, we're all sharing one. Also, every week we've got Fred Meyer Smith's, right? They'll have digital coupons that you can use in your app. Sometimes they have frequent customer bonuses too, so you get like a free item, like I get free peanut butter or free orange juice, right? So they'll send you free coupons too that you can use. And I know Fred Meyer Smith's is the same company, they have the digital deals. You have to like scan that code. So my mother-in-law is not the most tech savvy, so she gets super frustrated because you have to have the digital coupon loaded to your account in order for it to work.
Bring up, yeah.
In order, so, and the people usually are super helpful at the front desk.
Yeah.
So it's not a,
Now at Fred Meyer's, where you walk in and they have the advertised for the week,
uh-huh,
next to it, they have a little piece of paper of all the things that's found digital.
oh,
And then when you go to the register, if you go through the self, then after you buy your stuff and you hit the button to pay,
Oh,
then it says coupons, and then you put that little thing under, and
that's-
anything that you have that's on digital will come out digital price.
now that's smart.
they are helping people who are not as,
Yeah.
like,
Or
I love that,
non-helpful.
I did not know that.
Well, I kept complaining because I don't know how to do
You
all
get
this
the
stuff,
point,
and
you
I go to
should
the
do-
grocery store twice a week.
Yeah,
Right.
good for you. Great
Yeah.
idea.
I love
That's
that
very
they're
nice.
listening to
Fred Meyer.
people. Next one was T-Mobile too, so I have T-Mobile through that's who my family has our phones through. So I know, I'm sure you're like, why is this back here? So every Tuesday, they have T-Mobile Tuesday. So check with your telephone provider,
Really?
and they have, again, these are all a lot digitally based.
Yeah.
So y'all know. And like this bag is fantastic. I have taken it to the beach. It's huge, right? It was free. You just have to go in, show that you're a T-Mobile customer. They've given umbrellas, gloves. You can get a free Little Caesars pizza pretty much every week, or breadsticks. Or, I mean, it's just every week they have something new.
Huh.
So check with your phone provider. I just know from my own family how it works. Also, a lot of restaurant loyalty programs. You can get discounted or free food, or if people like to go get drinks instead of going to Maverick or wherever, you can, like, I know Panera has one. Sometimes they have discounts where it's like for $9 for the month, you can get unlimited drinks and it refreshes every 2 hours. So if you wanted to go to Panera every 2 hours and fill yourself up a starry drink, it's yours, right? So unlimited every 2 hours. And when I lived in McCammon, I was like, I can't go
That
every
was
2 hours, but now I don't go every 2 hours. And sometimes if you quit, it's like, oh, come back for $3.33 a month.
Yeah.
So for $3.33 for the next 3 months, yes, I will get
Yeah.
those drinks. Another one, oh, this is my favorite. I talk a lot. Okay, are any of you audiobook people? Okay, through your library, you can get access to Libby. Have you heard of this app? Okay, for those of you who haven't, through your library, you can get access to Libby, which is like Audible, which is Amazon's version of audiobooks. It is my favorite app. I am constantly listening to books. I don't know if Marshall Library has reciprocal, do they, through other, okay. Because in Marsh Valley, in McCammon, I had access to 10 different libraries, so like in Boise and other places, because the Idaho Digital Consortium, which is what McCammon has a very limited supply of
Yeah.
audiobooks. But when you get to larger libraries, you get a lot more. So on Libby, what you can do, it's Libby, you have it on your paper. But you can search, and so on I have like 10, I have all these books. I'm probably listening to like, anyway, and you can get them, I think it's like 2 weeks. It depends on the library, how long you get it. You can listen to, you can also read the books, and they're all free. So I don't usually have time that I'm sitting and reading, so some people have like a Kindle or other things.
Right.
But I am really good at listening with one earbud in an ear and one ear out, listening to my kids or other things. And so, and you can speed up or slow down the speed. My husband, again, my kids and I spend a lot more time than my husband does with us, right? Just working and whatnot. So I listen to it at 2.2 or 2.15, and he's like, how do you even listen to this? But they're all trained now to like super speedy listening, and I'm like, great, we're learning how to listen better. But Libby is free, and you can get books through multiple libraries, and it's my favorite, and it's free. Another way of, sometimes Temu or AliExpress. Temu can be, this is also another app. Have you heard of Temu? AliExpress, similar kind of thing. You can get good things and you can also get things that are like duds, right? So like these were shoe washing bags, right? I actually saw these yesterday at It's Been Fun for $2, so you could find a pair of these. That you can put your shoes in and wash them. But on Amazon, they've got little like nubbies on the inside.
Oh.
So it gives some friction. But on Amazon, so these were 11, right, on Temu when I bought them whatever ago, and they were 19 at the time on Amazon. So Scrub Daddy, also popular, right? These are probably generic Scrub Daddies. I haven't made it through this pack, and it's, I guess I don't use sponges very much, but you can buy lookalikes that work probably by, I don't know the longevity of those because I've only used one, on things like that. Also, Instagram influencers, there are daily discount codes. There's people who are always scanning and searching online. So if you prefer to buy new, there are influencers, but that's their job. They're always scanning for like Amazon discount codes and things like that. And so on their feeds, they will give you the code. They'll like show the item, and then they'll give you like ABC123. So when you go into Amazon, you click their link, you go to Amazon, you put in the code. So a set of earrings could normally be like 20 earrings. Like these are little circle hoops, right? I bought, normally they would have been like 18, and I think I got them for like 8 because of the code. And all it was is putting in the code in Amazon, and it will drop the price. So you just have to like Google Amazon discount influencers and then follow them on Instagram if you're on that. Credit cards. This is another thing. Sometimes people are really concerned about credit cards. There are cautions that everybody should be aware of, right? When using a credit card, if you do not pay it off its entirety, you will be paying much more than buying it at the store originally. So if you have good financial management skills and are ready to pay off your credit card every month, there are some great credit cards that you can sign up for or utilize, and they will give you like 100,000 points, 200,000 points towards free travel that you could use. And so you could, like my family's gone on trips just using points from our credit cards. So, and we've signed up for a few perhaps to get the points. And then you buy the amount in that amount of time, and then you don't really, you use it occasionally. But you kind of, so just be aware of that. There's also Travel Zoo, discounted cruises, travel things. I mean, there's such a plethora of information. Food locally, case lot sales. I grew up in Pennsylvania. I had never heard of a case lot sale until I moved to Idaho.
Seriously?
I had also never heard of buying half a cow or buying a cow. They're like, my mother-in-law was like, how much of the cow do you want? And I'm like, what? I'll take a package. I was just like,
What is
what? Half a cow? Anyway, so case lot sales, digital weekly coupons we talked about. There are some co-ops too that you can be part of. I see some nodding heads. Also, making your own bread. You know, sourdough is a popular thing. You probably had a class here about sourdough, right? So that was it. One thing is, so if you do want to buy new things, I'm finishing 2 seconds. There's another app. It can be very dangerous. I'll tell you this now. It's called WhatsApp. I don't know if you've
yeah.
Some of you have heard of it. Okay, it is like auctions on crack.
Oh.
Think of it like that, okay? Auctions on crack.
It's hard to believe.
So they literally have people, so you can search and buy clothing, decor, candy. I mean, there's all these categories. So you pick a category that you want to buy, and then you do it. And so you go on, and the person is like, size 8, size 8, size 8, go! In 10 seconds, people are bidding.
Oh my gosh.
It's
Go! Next thing, size 7, 10 seconds, go! Next thing, go! So it's crazy fast bidding, but you get new things. So occasionally, it's very rare that I will buy my kids new things. this just shows you how ridiculous I am. I did go buy my kids a pair of shoes one time at Dick's or wherever, and like, it comes with a box.
It comes with a box.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
well,
what the
Because
kids
my
ask
shoes
for.
always have, my kids have thrifted shoes.
Oh, okay, I got it, I got it.
right. Then it comes
The box.
It comes with a box. Yeah.
And that box is nice.
That box is nice. So for Christmas, so this is in a few years, but, so my son is a huge soccer fan. He loves Lionel Messi, right? And so I bought these, they're brand new, on Whatnot, right? They can be 125, whatever the price is. I got these for 45, right? And so I'm like, I am so proud of myself. In a few years, when he fits these.
Is he gonna wear pink?
Oh, he will, oh yeah.
They all wear.
He wears pink, he wears the
Okay, I
jersey
just
that goes
say,
to
you know,
school.
That's a
okay.
gamble.
He wears it to school all the time, he's got his
Okay,
pink jersey
okay,
and
I'm
whatnot.
just checking here, you know.
Well, yeah, thank you.
Boys.
So, but,
Yeah, that's what
yeah, so, these were new, right, that I bought on Whatnot, like I said, it can be bad, very bad.
Yeah.
I'm telling from my own personal experience, cause my kids were like, oh, that's so fun. I'm like, no.
Oh, yeah.
Because it is so fast, so if you're willing to like get in the game and, like I said, auctions on crack, Whatnot's your place. But you can get, and they're very responsive, and they have sometimes, depending on the vendor, they have free shipping if you buy more than one from that vendor. So shipping can be cheap. Instead of $10, you can get it, whatever, for free. So there are, I gave you a ton of information. Oh, last thing, sorry, I keep going. Sometimes people are resellers when they thrift, right? Because you can buy new things and then you can sell them, right, for a profit. And there's a whole market for that. At at Goodwill the other week, a couple months ago, these are sack purses, right, with tags on. I'm assuming a store closed. I have sold some of these online for $50. I bought them for $4.
Oh.
So you can also turn a profit too on thrifting. And so, thank you all for your attention. Thank you for your feedback. I hope it was informative. Oh, yes, I did. I thrifted this.
It's a pizza board, right?
And it was listed at $3. I used my 20% coupon. It was not $3. So, and like charcuterie boards are also, I could use this as a charcuterie board and look super fancy. Because I'm not a fancy person, but I'm gonna try to be.
Oh, but you
Try
have
for
those
Christmas.
Christmas.
Yeah, see, I'm gonna go fancy. I'm gonna go charcuterie and my fancy Christmas card, Christmas cups.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Well,